What's going on, guys? It's Little Nugs, and ever since FireBase Z was released, me and my buddies have been looking into this particular step of the Easter egg that a lot of people have said they've had issues with, and so this video is going to share with you what we found. So don't forget to like and subscribe if this video helps you, and comment down below what we should do next. Appreciate it. So the step of the Easter egg we're going to be talking about today is actually the mimic or memories step of the Easter egg. At first, me and my friends thought it was completely random. You just had to catch mimics that spawned, but it's actually a very fixed way to do it. The first location, as you can see in the video on your screen, is actually going to be near the Colonel's office, or me and my buddies call it the Presidential Room. And as you can see, it spawns from a purple self-revive kit that's on the ground, and that's going to be very important because they only spawn from purple or higher items. It's best to get the mimic's health low, as you can see in the video, because it's almost exactly like playing Pokemon. You have to weaken it first, so that way it's weak enough to get captured, which I think was a fantastic idea for the Easter egg. But you gotta be sure not to kill it, or you're gonna have to reset round to get it. And I actually don't catch this one. I have to train it back through middle, back to the data center to get another machine. But it's not that big of a deal. Just make sure if you're playing with any other people, that they don't kill it. For this next tip for the step, I recommend having your subtitles on, so that way you can see right away whether you got the right name or not. There's 3 names that you're looking for, which they tell you in the dialogue in the game, which is Zabin, Sokolov, and Brahms. You can tell right away with subtitles on because their name is next to the group of subtitles. The next location I'm going to show you is the motor pool area right outside of that far right generator that we were just at. And as you can see, this one spawns from a gold, I believe it was a chopper gunner on the ground. Like I said before, they spawn from purple items and gold items only. As you could see earlier, there was items on the ground that I could not actually pick up, and that's a good indicator that the mimic that you need for this step of the Easter egg is going to be in that area. So if you find a decoy on the ground that you can't pick up, look for a purple or gold item in that area, and the mimic will most likely spawn from there. The one thing that we messed up on when we were first trying to figure out this step was that sometimes during the round you'll have these natural mimics spawn. They'll come from the windows or from outside the map. Those you can scrap immediately. You can kill those right away because those aren't going to hold the memories that you need. As I've said multiple times now, these are solely going to spawn from items in the 3 designated areas. That's the last one. So the third and final location we're going to talk about is actually the village. Once you turn on the power, these 2 doors are going to open upstairs, and one of them is going to lead to like a bedroom looking thing that you're going to see. And there'll be items in there that one of them is going to turn into the mimic. This is my least favorite of the 3 because the village is a tight spot to train. And I try to get here at the beginning of the round before the zombie spawns, so that way it's a little bit easier to maneuver with the mimic and make sure that I capture the mimic and not a zombie. A couple more tips while this clip finishes. You can actually get the first mimic at the same round that you get the essence traps. If you run to one of the 3 locations, there's a chance that it could spawn, which is great because you get an early start, and by that point there shouldn't be very many zombies, so it should be easy to maneuver around and make sure you capture that mimic. There also seem to be some smaller areas around these areas that the mimics can spawn in. For an example, the sky bridge next to the Colonel's office, we have had mimics spawn from a purple item there that has counted. So if you don't see it at any of the 3 locations, make sure to check sky bridge and some of those areas like that. And that's going to do it for this one, guys. If this helped you, if you have a better understanding of this step now, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video goes up. And leave down in the comments what we should research, what y'all need help with next. Appreciate it. Peace out.